Hello, everyone. This is Miss Know It All. Miss Know It All is a girl that does it all. Today, I am featuring two large-sized, beautiful ginger jars that has been made from old thrifted lamps. Yes, for so long we have been desiring to have some ginger jars added to our home decor collection, but at this point in time, it is not in our budget. So we went over to our mother's favorite thrift store with her and we purchased these lamps for $1.65 each. These are the things that we had to do to achieve our design on these lamps to make them ginger jars. We had to remove the center portion of each lamp, as you can see, to turn them to vases for ginger jars. By using this concrete drill bit. Yes, a concrete drill bit. This drill bit is 6 inches long, a half inch wide. It is the one with the square tip. That is the one the salesperson recommended. This is one of the center portion of the lamp that was removed. You had to go down about 2 inches into the lamp around the neck of the lamp to remove the center portion. We could not disassemble the rod, unscrew it like certain people did their lamps because of the mortar mix of the plaster. As you can see, it's attached to the rod, so there was no way we was going to be able to unscrew that. So we had to remove everything out with the center piece. This is the other part that goes to this one that had to be removed. As you can see, nothing but plaster around the rod. We could not even remove the hardware because we couldn't unscrew it because of all the plaster and paint. We made lids for our ginger jars out of clear bowls from the Dollar Tree. Our knobs was made from Play-Doh and free cardboard for our rim. We used junk compound that we purchased from Walmart for about $6.96. We also used some lightweight spackling because we had to fill the inside of the rim of our ginger jars. When we was removing the hardware, it knocked holes in them, so we had to fill those holes in and sand it down to give us a smooth surface. When we used the Play-Doh for our coconuts, I must tell you, Play-Doh will not dry. We didn't want to change our designs for our ginger jars since they have that tropical design in them, and we wanted to enhance our palm trees or our coconut trees. We had to take some joint compound with this brush, and we had to brush it on top of the Play-Doh and the coconuts, and we had to do that about 3 times to let it dry so it'll harden, because we didn't want to change our design and take the Play-Doh off. It finally hardened so we can paint them. We did Gills paint and primer. We did 3 coats. Remember, 1 is good, 2 is better, 3 is outstanding. We did 3 coats of American Accent paint and primer, semi-gloss, the white spray paint. because white was our color choice for our ginger jars. I am so glad we have lids for our ginger jars because to me, a ginger jar is just not a ginger jar without the lids that you can take off and put on. Here's to you, V. A young lady by the name of V Design is the one who encouraged us to make our ginger jars. V purchased a plaster lamp that was made from plaster from a thrift store, and she DIY'd her ginger jar. She did not make her lid, but we made ours from scratch. She also did not fill her vase, but we filled ours from the bottom because from time to time we want to display them as vases with cut flowers and water in the inside. We also fill in where the electrical cord was on the side with some joint compound so that the water will not seep out. I sure hope we have inspired someone out there to make their own ginger jars on a budget. Remember, just because you cannot afford it, don't mean you cannot have it. You can DIY it on your budget. Beautiful ginger jars that was made from old thrifted lamps on a budget. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will see step by step how we made these ginger jars out of old thrifted lamp on a budget. Bye bye.